Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Autumn. I have two little girls, Alani, who is 5, and Emmy, who is 2.5. And if you've missed any of my previous videos, I have started the kindergarten homeschool year with Alani already. And if you're not new to my channel and you missed my last video, we have redone this part of our bedroom so that I actually have a desk to work at, more storage, so make sure to check out that video if you haven't seen it, but I'm really happy with the new space and I'm excited to film my first video here. Even though we already started Alani's school year, there were some things that I wanted to grab and I held off on those things because I wanted to be able to use the Target coupon, the 20% off for teachers and homeschoolers. If you have not heard of that and you haven't taken advantage of it, I will link it in the description. I think there's still a little bit more time. I don't know if you are anything like me, but I try to get as many things as I can on sale or discounted. So I had been creating a list of things that I wanted for a while and just adding them to my cart. I was trying to get more expensive or bigger items that I would actually see that discount on, but I do have some little things in here as well that I also purchased. Something that I really liked was that I was able to get things from basically around the whole store. It didn't just have to be school supplies, so that was really nice. This video won't just be Target though. I also made a stop to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Dollar Tree. There aren't a ton of things from those places, but some of the things I got are from those places as well. I decided to kind of go with home and homeschool for this video because there were a few things that I got specifically for my desk space. One of them I already know I'm returning, but I do still think it's really pretty. I've been looking for gold accents to go with this desk, and I think this is beautiful. But as soon as I set it out, I realized that I have dried flowers from Emmy's second birthday party, and I haven't quite figured out what to do with them. And for some reason, I didn't think about this before I got these coasters, but once I set these down on my desk, I realized it'd be really nice to make coasters out of them. My mom does resin art, and she would be able to do that for me. So as beautiful as these are, I think I'm gonna get some custom coasters from my mom. Something I'm definitely keeping though is this trash can. I just thought it was really pretty. It's going to be under my desk. I'm rarely going to see it, but I really wanted to get something gold accented. When we were at IKEA, they had a few trash cans. I wasn't really into any of them, but I found this one at Target and I'm very happy with it. This actually came from TJ Maxx. We also went to Home Goods and TJ Maxx while I was looking for different things. And I didn't have much luck at Home Goods other than some Halloween things, which I might show in a different video. But I did have some luck at TJ Maxx with this. Now that we have the new storage, there are some things that are just up really high. So I wanted to make sure I had a step stool so I can just reach everything easily. Anyone who knows me knows I do not love unicorns and sparkly and all of that kind of stuff. But Alani does, and because Alani does, Emmy does. So they both picked this backpack, surprisingly at Hobby Lobby. It's not anything that's like amazing quality. The bottom of it isn't structured, but after Alani took the backpack that she does have to camp, I realized it's just way too big for her, and we do have a Disney trip coming up. So I wanted them to have something that they could carry on their own in the airport that was easy, and both of them selected this one. As you can see, it has stars and it has a unicorn. There's a rainbow, there's heart, and it's very shiny and shimmery. It is basically everything girly that my girls love that I am just learning to handle and deal with. I went back and forth on getting more sheet protectors because I was trying to decide if I wanted to do Alani's like dry erase morning work in a pocket folder where you just slide in one piece of paper, or if I wanted to just create a whole binder. And I figured a binder would be best. I wouldn't have to really pay attention to having to switch it out every day or every other day. So I got these so that I could create a binder for her. I had looked online and I found some printables that I really liked that I'm going to put together in a binder. And if I remember, I will make sure to share that as well. This is what I have been most excited about. If you follow on Instagram, my laminator finally went on me. I had that thing before Alani was born when I was teaching in the classroom. So I have had it for a while, but I've never had an issue with it. And then one night it just went on me. I kept hoping that I would be able to just plug it in and it would be working again, but it never happened. So I finally bought a new one. I was back and forth between if I just get another Scotch or if I go with the Amazon one, but I really wasn't hearing that big of a difference between either, so I just went with what I already know. And in the process of trying to get my old one to work, I wasted so many laminating sheets, so I had to get a bunch more. I grabbed these because I was able to get them discounted, but I normally just take advantage of any of the sales that Amazon or Walmart has on these because normally I do find better pricing at Walmart or Amazon. These were all books that I am supposed to have as part of the Torchlight curriculum. To be completely honest, I am going to be returning 2 of them, so I'll make sure to mention that, especially for others who are watching these videos because you are also doing Torchlight. I got these 2 books from Thrift Books. If You Lived Here is a book about different houses that you can find around the world, and it tells you the house type, materials that are used to make these types of houses, and just all of this really great information. I think this is a really fun book, but it's also incredibly informational. The other book is What Do You Celebrate? Holidays and Festivals Around the World. What I love about this one is not only does it tell you about the different celebrations and where they celebrate those and the traditions, but it just shows you things such as the food, and it even gives you things that you can do on your own. For example, for Hanami, which is the Cherry Blossom Festival, they have organized your own Hanami by hosting an outdoor poetry reading, and they give you some ideas of what you can do. So I absolutely love the ideas in this. I know for a fact that in Pennsylvania next year, when Alani is in 1st grade, part of her world history standards are going to be holidays around the world. So I'm so excited that we already have this book and she'll already have been learning about it. The other 2 books that I got for the Torchlight curriculum are beautiful as well, and I got them through Amazon. And there are some people who may love these books. Honestly, from reviews, there are many people who love these books, but I just don't think they are what is best for what I need Alani to learn or how I need her to learn. So we are gonna look for different options. This first book is so pretty, and it has all of these different words from around the world that people use. But the only problem that I have for this is, 1, there's really no pronunciation, and I will show you the page. I mean, I studied Japanese and I took a few other languages for like a very small amount of time in middle school, but there are some words that I'm like, I don't even know. I would have to look those up and figure it out, which that's not even that big of a deal. But once you get on the pages, even though they're beautifully illustrated, I do find that the information is just not anything that is very interesting for Alani. So unfortunately, this book is very pretty. I see why people like it, but I don't think it's going to be best for my 5-year-old. This next book, Song of the Wild, is another book that is beautifully illustrated, and they are supposed to be the poems that I read with Alani. But I just think that at Alani's age, she would find it more enjoyable if the poems were fun or even silly. So as beautiful as all of this is, again, I don't think it's the best choice for my 5-year-old. The next few things I'm going to share are basically school supplies and some other things that I think will be helpful for the school year. I'm gonna start off with what I grabbed from the Dollar Tree. I love getting like school and craft supplies from the Dollar Tree. It really just depends on what I get. But I saw some little pencil cases that I thought would be really nice to go into the binders for Alani. I have a few that I had bought from Amazon that I really like, and I keep those in my busy binders, but I did need some more. And they had some Disney themes. We are a family that really enjoys Disney, so I felt that those would be great to buy. So I got this one, which is Moana and Ariel on one side, and then it has a few different princesses on the other side. I really enjoy the ones that can go in the binder, and they had a Mickey one too for Disney 100. So I ended up grabbing this one as well. And on the reverse side, it has other characters, as well as Elsa and some others, so I figured this would be one that Emmy really liked. They had notebooks with similar theming, so I grabbed those as well, one for Alani and one for Emmy. And I enjoy using clipboards when we're away from the desk, so I grabbed one more. We already have 2, I believe, but I thought it'd be nice to have a 3rd one. There were some things that I did find that I think the girls are really gonna enjoy. As you can see, Emmy has already tried to get into this one, but I wanted to wait till I filmed this video. This is going to go in the girls' busy bag. I have talked about it in my travel videos, but I used to have little folders for the girls that they took with them when we went places, and now I've switched it to bags. But it just has lots of activities to keep them busy. It's easy enough to grab to go into restaurants, or if we are going on an airplane, it is really great for the airport and the airplane. So this is something that I'm planning on putting in Emmy's bag. And I also found this at Michael's that I thought would be great in Emmy's bag as well. This is a popsicle matching with numbers. I have the self-correcting cards with some higher numbers that I thought I could put in Alani's, and then Emmy can get this one. And I ended up getting 2 of these because I knew the girls would like them. So if I got Emmy one and not Alani, or if I got Alani one and not Emmy, it would be a problem. If you have more than one kid, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But I made sure that I got both of them this. We have the bigger version of these for letter formation, so I thought it'd be really cool if these were also in their activity bags because they're already familiar with them, so this would be really fun for them. And here's a closer look in case you're not familiar with these. I'm hoping that I love them because they look like they'll be great. The next things I'm gonna show are these stickers. I had gotten these princess stickers at Hobby Lobby because the ones that Alani picked at Michael's, I didn't think that she would love them. These stickers are specifically for when she is finished a paper for me to put the sticker on. They're not for her to play with. So I thought that after she had picked the ones for Michael's, I was like, you know what, maybe we should pick something that you like more. And she found the princess ones and picked them. But once I show you the Michael's ones, she actually was completely right. She loves them even more. And I ended up being wrong there. So these are the Michael's ones, and there are various ones, and I thought that they were fine. I just didn't think she'd be super excited about them. But once we got them home to use them, I realized they're actually scented. She had no idea they were scented. I had no idea they were scented, but it worked out perfectly because even though they're not some character or something that she loves, the stickers are fun enough, but the fact that they are scented just makes that absolutely amazing to her. So she wins on that one. She picked the better stickers. I was almost done editing the video and I realized I completely forgot to mention these items. So I got dry erase markers. Right now we have wet erase markers, but we don't have the skinny dry erase ones. So I got these. I got some cap erasers because Alani has already broken the eraser off of one of her pencils, and I was like, you know what? We should probably have a few of these. And then I got these larger erasers as well. And then I got these retractable markers. And these were definitely good to have the discount on because these are pretty expensive. I think they were like $11 or $12. So these are the other school supplies that we got. At the time of me recording this video, we are almost through our third week of kindergarten, and we've been having so much fun. We actually have a science project planned for the end of today. So after the girls get up from nap and after Evan is done work, we're gonna do that science project together as a family. It has just been a blast, and I am so excited with the curriculum picks that we made for this school year. As always, I truly appreciate you watching my videos, and if you're not yet subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and support my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out our day-to-day on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.